partner. I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as he'll start up past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
21-3 is your score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Eckler is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Eckler again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
There's Goff. Throw caught by Raymond. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Goff now looks to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try again, and he's going to lose yardage again as he is stuffed behind the line. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now it's Herbert.
Come on, man. Block him, bro.
Back at the 15-yard line. Jack Campbell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is indeed good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Martin, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the tight end goes in motion left. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions first down as he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Goff now looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Goff on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Work in the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A final shot before the break for Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tough series from the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before break. Herbert, he's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
The throw over the middle taken in. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Here's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact.
He dancing on the line of scrimmage, but ain't nobody in front of him. That shit's stupid as fuck, man.
This will be a 52-yard attempt.
Who you shaking?
So that Charles has season 1 right there.
And you know he's really excited about that. The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Goff going to shift him around. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's airing it out for Williams.
Come on, bro. He's lobbing that shit up, bro. Y'all not getting under there.
Detroit. Jamison Williams, 78 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable
Fucking
lead.
trash ass defense, man.
Hands on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And quickly they get to the line.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. This is caught by Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind,
I ain't
the more you
blocking
think
this
that they'll
man.
get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
But we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert.
Come on, bro. He beat about 5 yards and then whatever, dog.
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Ray. 21.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, go Lions. 5-9.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Crowd right. Hey, Ram.
Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Up the middle with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more to narrow that deficit a bit further. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it. Only able to gain a couple there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Goff now to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Herbert now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive.
And in from the Lions, touchdown. Josh Reynolds from 8 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now gone. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. That is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
What are you doing?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 27 yards there, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Herbert on first down now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Goff. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 63 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made, and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And Owen coughed it up. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. To the air again, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my goodness, bro. I never ran past the line of scrimmage, man.
On the play, and it'll bring up third.
Fuck.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Goff going to throw it. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.